gotta be honest with you, this episode title sounds like a horror movie from like the 60s or 70s.
This might be the one I've seen a clip from.
Terror under the blood.
So I feel like I remember a red moon in the background of the clip I saw.
Terror under the blood moon. Yeah,
Terror under the blood moon. Sounds like a fucking metal song title.
Yeah, you sound like
this song is called Terror Under the Blood Moon.
Yeah. For you, I could hear like a Metalocalypse or a Death Clock song.
I always announce my songs like in more of a clean voice so people can actually understand what I'm saying, because I've seen some of my favorite like death metal bands and they announce every song name like, this song is called and I'm just like, what song is this?
Really?
And then I start playing and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that song.
This song is called like, what was that?
Under the
God. But this show so far has not disappointed me. I'm actually like very excited to like continue this and see where the hell this show's gonna go, because we got the first 2 episodes, you know, sort of a setup for Fang and Spear like we talked about last episode, and then the last episode, episode 3, sort of a slower, more heartfelt, more like realizing how savage the world they live in is, which is just like, yeah, I mean,
it's trying to give a personification to the world and nature, and not just have you be thinking that like, oh, like everything besides our 2 main characters is just a part of nature that's attacking them. It's like there's actually emotions and feelings and like everything all around, you know.
And they're not the only ones that feel something, you know. They're you know, there's others out there who honestly they sought vengeance when they saw their fallen brethren, and then Fang and Spear all of a sudden just were getting their shit pushed in, and then they found a resolution, thankfully.
Like when they first introduced the mammoths, like your first thought is just like, oh, these are just a bunch of mean ass fucking mammoths.
Well, mammoths were like,
because they looked really mean, just
violent.
like, oh, like
according
that's
to
some mean looking mammoths. And then
as
like
far back as
the
history
episode goes
goes,
on, you're like, oh, these are just, you know, mammoths.
As
like,
far
living
back
their
as
lives like everybody else is trying to.
Yeah, as far back as the original history goes, like about mammoths, they were not overly violent. They actually were fairly docile in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
But they could defend themselves very well.
Yeah.
And they died out, but yet their descendants lived on as modern day elephants, Indian and African elephants especially. But yeah, this show, very impressed with.
Elephants are the thing that, like, you know, when you see one in real life, like, it's obviously majestic, and it's one of those things. It's like, you're not immediately like scared of it, but it's not definitely not something you want to fuck with either. Like,
well,
you don't want to fuck with a big an animal that big by any means.
No. Well, there was one elephant that I remembered one thing about the elephant that I don't know if you've seen, like the elephant that literally got electrocuted to death.
I believe so. Yeah.
You know why they allowed it to get electrocuted to death?
Wasn't it like an execution type thing?
Because the elephant had killed a few people. Actually, it killed people in like a wild stampede, to which they just let it out.
Wasn't it like they tried to hang it at first?
I think so, and then all of a sudden Edison's just like, "Oh no, let me show you."
I know at some point they used a crane to hang an elephant. I can't remember if it didn't work, so they ended up electrocuting it, or if that was a different case.
I think that's what it was. I guarantee the comment section will let us know, because they have the wonderful benefit of hindsight and being able to literally search it up as we're talking about it in this time. But yet they'll be able to tell us.
I mean, we
in the
can,
future.
but people don't usually like.
Because it's like all of a sudden we're just sitting here in silence for like 30 seconds, and all of a sudden one of us just goes,
makes the uncut version more boring. If you do that.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, so that is what happened. So instead, we're just gonna leap right into it. This is episode 4, Terror Under the Blood Moon. Here we go.
I like how each intro is different. It seems like.
Yeah, well, it's sort of like a serial thing, because like it's sort of like how like the old school serials of like the 40s and 50s, like the title card was always different to like reflect what was going on. Oh hell!
Yeah, I believe this is the episode I've seen some clips from.
Shit. Now, those things are built...
Those are raptors.
Yeah, those things are built more like raptors.
I did look it up. She's a T-Rex.
So she is a T-Rex,
Yeah,
okay.
she's apparently an adult T-Rex, so I guess it's just where she's a female, she's smaller than you would expect a T-Rex to usually look. Plus, he's probably a very big man. You know.
I don't doubt it.
He's probably like a giant of a man, like
I'd say
7 foot tall or something.
Yeah. I forget how tall, like, Cro-Magnons were, but they were... which is, I think, like, the most relative thing to him. Cro-Magnon or Neanderthal. They were pretty big. They were beefy boys.
Oh,
just munched right
that
in
one
half.
in half. This feels like the opening cutscene for a part of a video game or something.
Kind of, yeah. Ow. Bunch of hyenas. Aha. If they disappear into the tall grass, they may be able to get away or pick those things off one by one. Or go on the other side and completely get... Oh, no.
Ah, shit.
That's their wheelhouse. They wanted them to go into the grass because they knew it would happen. Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Definitely not good. The blood moon.
It is and it isn't.
Well, yeah, they ran
So
off.
we don't have to worry about them anymore, but what are they scared
what's
of?
coming? Because the blood moon. God, it's just like freaking not DayZ, but what's the name of that?
I don't know, that my immediate thought goes to Bloodborne.
Well, oh yeah, Bloodborne. That's one.
7 Days to Die?
Yes! Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Every 7 days, there's a blood moon, and it's pretty much, like, guaranteed if you don't have shit set up, you are going to die.
It frenzies all the zombies, I guess.
Frenzies all the zombies and brings out the specials. The ones that can, like, spit at you, the ones that can climb really fast. Oh, that's gnarly as fuck.
Hell yeah, it is.
I love that. Oh.
So who the hell made these?
And all of a sudden I just hear Corpse Husband in my head. It's like, death is the only way out. Death is the only way. Did that rock just have eyes? I'm watching you.
So you better stay under that rock. Whatever you are. What does that rock say OJ on it?
Do what?
The rock looked like it had OJ written on it.
The hell? Is it another human? Or cave person?
Very skinny man.
Yeah, he's...
Oh!
I used to be an adventurer like you until I literally snapped my fucking knee. Oh. Oh. They're sort of like missing links. Oh. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, look, his foot still turned sideways, just like, oh! Meanwhile, Fang's just like, God dang it.
Yep.
Oh!
This is the one I saw the clips from.
Hello! Jersey Devil? Oh, hell. Who the hell are you?
This is what I meant by stuff that didn't necessarily exist.
I got one question. Who the hell are you? I'm Batman. Quite literally. The friggin...
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Why don't you have Uno installed? It's free! Sorry.
It came with your Xbox.
No, it didn't. It fucking did! Oh! Oh, that's
like the eyes from under the rock, just like, damn!
Like, damn, son. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. Put me down. Damn it all. Stop picking me up, you assholes. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, God. That's not good. Yup! Ow. Shit! Sick dreads, bro. All of a sudden, he's just like, so that's what it's like when they fight, when they can fight back. I'd reach up and like try and break its leg or something. Or that.
Yeah. Bite it in the ankle.
It's like your daggone ankle. Oh! You got knocked the fuck out.
What are they doing? Trying to make me have to pee during the break? Like.
Shit! Oh!
Unable to climb cliff.
She's like, shit! Damn it, no!
Come on! Damn slippery rocks.
Damn tall stones. Hey! Pick me up! That's right, be smart.
Come get me, you sons of bitches.
Free food. I know! There you go.
These things are like living gargoyles.
Kind of, yeah. Oh.
I love the emotion portrayed with just the T-Rex's eyeballs. Essentially, and just like, So this is the kind of thing I feel like wouldn't work in live action as well because of the expressions and stuff you get on the T-Rex's face.
I think, well, the thing with it is live action, you'd have to use a CG dinosaur. Oh. The fuck is this? Oh.
These things spin webs too?
Oh, shit. Don't tell me.
Or are they feeding them to a giant spider? They're feeding them to a giant spider.
Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Damn.
I like spiders, but that's fucking creepy.
That's fucking gnarly.
That is a creepy damn spider.
You ain't kidding. You need to find spear. Oh. Oh, shit. Move! There you go. Uh-oh. She's like a pit bull terrier. Ooh! She don't let go. Uh-oh. Yeah!
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
She smells him. Oh! It hurts my toenail. It hurts my nails. Oh.
Claws are stronger than nails, at least.
Huh?
Claws are stronger than nails, at least.
That's true. That's true. There you go. Fight. Struggle against the dying light.
Rock time.
Rock.
Ooh.
Oh. If only he had
back
his
into
spear.
place. Ooh.
Ooh, sharp. Something sharp. Yes.
Triceratops.
Oh.
Brutal.
Yeah, fuck you. Right through the ear. Well, spiders don't have ears. Right through the side of the fucking head.
Yeah.
Good shot, Spear. Oh. See, oh, is he? Vang's just like, what's that human brain up to? I want to see how this plays out. Let's go.
Yeah, they're like, that's kind of gross.
Oh, I see. Okay, he's using it to climb down. It's a lot of big nasties. Let's go. And jump. Just like, yeet. Yeet yourself off the side of a cliff. Ah, I see. Slowing the descent with his... That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I feel like that would take all the skin off the bottom of your feet.
Yep. Oh. Wonder what they're gonna do when they see that their
Spider God
spider is dead.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They mad.
They big mad.
Yeah, salty.
Thank you. I guess it's sort of a repayment for what he did.
Hey! You forgot this. Oh, shit. Ain't gonna need that.
Yeah. Like, while you motherfuckers was hiding in caves and shit.
The care that was put into making them all, like, not look uniform for, like, a cartoon animation, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, that was, like, drawn, like, amazingly. It's back in the day with lower animation budgets, you know, they would have just been, like, copy-pasted over and over again, the same size.
Show off.
It's like, I
Bunny
can do
hop.
that, too. I can jump on it.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, ouch.
Ow. Dicks. Is the sun?
Back into the grass.
Oh, you're in their playground now, homeboy. Y'all fucked up. Now you done fucked up. Now you done fucked up.
We brought you a bunch of bat things. Go eat those.
Yep. And off into the rising sun they go.
Hell yeah.
That was good. That was really fucking good. Damn.
Yeah, I'd seen clips from towards the end of that episode with so I'd seen the raptors before, like
Yeah.
and the bat things for sure.
I
The giant spider I hadn't seen.
That was, but that was fucking awesome. I love the designs of all of those creatures.
Very
I mean,
cool.
the little raptors had,
Metal as fuck.
Oh, dude, yeah. And that spider was terrifying. That
Yeah.
thing, like, its look, it's like...
Dude, if all spiders looked like that, I probably would have arachnophobia. Like, I
Oh.
would not care for them.
Ugh.
I think a lot of spiders look bitchin', in my opinion. Like, I really like the way spiders look. And the only ones I don't really want to have around me are tarantulas, and it's not because they're, like, any scarier than other spiders, in my opinion. I still think they look cool and everything, and I wouldn't mind to, like, you know, touch one and stuff, but they have these little hairs that are not actually hairs. Like those, the reason they look fuzzy, I can't remember what they're called, but those little things on their body are also a defense mechanism, and they can pop off, they can stick in your skin, which is not that bad, but the bad thing is if they get in your eye, they can actually blind you. So that's why tarantulas freak me out a little bit. It's not the fact that they're venomous, like, it's just the fact that I don't want to end up blind because I got a little tarantula hair in my eye. Like, that freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, that would fuck me up. I just like, nah, just won't have them around me.
Yeah.
Don't want to have them around me.
But my favorite kind of spider is the golden orb weaver, and I would love to have one as a pet, but they also require very specific, like, humid conditions to live in, so it'd be hard to keep one as a pet. Legally, you can have one here, but I just don't think that we have a good spot for one.
Golden orb, those?
Yep.
Yeah.
Specifically the very middle picture right there. Like, that's a really pretty one.
Yeah.
And they can be fucking big like that, too. Like, you see the guy's hand behind him.
Jesus Christ.
Like, they're not dangerous. Like, they can bite you, but they're not dangerous if they bite you.
Okay.
Like, so they're big enough that, like, you could have one without worrying about, like, losing track of it and accidentally crushing it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you kind of know where they're at. Like, as long as you're paying attention, like, but I don't know.
Still, though, those things just scare me sometimes.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
know a lot of people
know.
think spiders are creepy. Like,
well, one thing is I got bit by a spider here, and it literally rotted a hole in my wrist.
yeah.
That's one thing that got me. I was just like, I saw it. I was in the basement. I put my arm in the little dresser that we had down there because I was leaning over and like trying to grab something. And all of a sudden, I just went, ow! What the? I looked. There's a spider right there. It must have bit me and started to scurry off. I like picked something up and like crushed it. Didn't really get a chance to look at it or anything. And I looked. I was like, ah, crap. Ugh. I go upstairs. I put on some like alcohol and all that, thinking, okay, that'll do the job. 2 days later, my entire arm is like swollen up down to here, and it's like just leaking.
When was that?
This was, God, back in 2012, I think.
Yeah. So it was either it got extremely affected or it was a brown recluse, probably. I'm guessing that's why you have a little lump on your wrist right there.
Oh yeah, permanently right there. Yeah. It's a little hole that was. I remembered like just seeing that and then like pressing my arm up like this and it just like oozing like oh. Yeah. I remember like going over to my dad's house and my dad looked at it. He's just like, "What bit you, son?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I crushed it before I could really tell what it was." And it wasn't that big of a spider. It was like that big around. And
brown recluses are about quarter size or smaller. Like
maybe
they're
it
not
was
super big. So
maybe it was a brown recluse.
That's the kind of places that they'll hide in basements and stuff. Usually they're in cracks and things, so like they'll get you like on the fingers. But if you happen to come out there just while it was out moving around, like and caught it while it was out in the open, that could be a case. But
yeah,
they're also super rare in this area too, though. Like we're on the very, very outside edge of where their
prevalent
native area is considered to be.
Yeah,
like if you go further into Tennessee, like towards Chattanooga, then they're more like Chattanooga's like definitely like still within their area, but like out here, like if they're out here, they've essentially wandered kind of far, so they're really rare to see here. I've seen one here. And it was over at Stills Creek, and it was on the path, like next to a leaf, just kind of chilling, like over out of the way. I was looking at it, and I was like, "That's a brown recluse," because like you can tell, because like if you look, like people tell you the fiddleback spider, like it's not like vague at all. It's very violin shaped marking that they have.
Violin
comes from
spider.
Basically the top of their head, like up their back a little ways. And like it's very violin shaped, so if you ever see that violin shape, that's a brown recluse. But you're probably not ever going to see one because they like to hide in very out of the way spots, like nooks and crannies and stuff.
Yeah,
it's also a good reason, like if you live in the places that they are, to shake out your shoes before you put them on, and to also never stick your hands in any kind of small dark spaces, especially like in a basement or somewhere like that, without some gloves on or something.
Well, the thing, that's what gets me. Maybe that's why it got so infected the way it did.
Yeah, like I said, it could have just been a bad infection too. But
that may have been the
also the, it could have easily been necrotic venom, which the brown recluse has. So.
Yeah, which
at least it wasn't a black widow, or you would have been in the hospital. Like,
sure. Yeah, so. Definitely.
It's like apparently black widow's bites are not as bad on full adults as like we were led to believe as kids and stuff.
Oh, if you're a kid, though, it's bad.
Yeah, if you're a kid, like a younger kid, or if you're older, it can be very bad on you. Because, like, the thing is, like, when you're smaller, like, the concentration of venom is going to equal out to more for your size.
And also, you got to think about this
older,
as well.
Your immune system is not going to be able to process it as well.
In terms of black widows, the only ones that are poisonous are the females.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
Yeah, because the males actually aren't black. The males are actually like brown.
Yeah.
And the black widows actually kill them and eat them.
Yeah, and I've only ever seen one female black widow in my life, too, and it was in my neighbor's garage, and it had a web in the window, and it was actually in the process of wrapping up and eating a fucking wasp.
That's metal as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, spiders are good about insect control in your house. Like, they help with that a lot, but... Yeah, if I could like have a combo with a spider, I'd be like, "Hey man, look, I don't mind you like being up in the corners and shit. I don't.
Just don't touch me.
Just here's the thing, homie. If you get within my vicinity, I'm gonna be freaked out a little bit, and it's probably like, but I just wanna exist, man. I'm like, I get that. I just want to exist too. But how would you feel if I rolled up in your crib and be like, hey, nice web you got there? And they'd be like, I wouldn't find that very cool. I'm like, exactly, you see? So do me a favor. Just, you stay on your end.
If I could lay ground rules for a spider to live in my place, I'd be like, don't build your web across anywhere I walk through.
That's another thing, too.
And like
stay up in the corners.
Yeah,
eat the, like,
don't
eat
touch
the
me.
insects. Like, hey, eat the insects, the flies, the gnats, the moths, whatever you want. Free game.
Honestly, like, I'm cool with free handling a spider, like, if I know I'm going to be touching it, but if it just shows up on me, like, I don't know what, you know, I try to be calm, but I don't know what kind of reaction I'm going to immediately have to something crawling on me, because I might, you know, swat at it or something, like, just out of
reflex.
Yeah, reflex, and, like, I don't want it to be, like, something that's going to bite me when I put my hand on it, you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
I would rather, like, know it's going to be on me if it's going to be on me ahead of time.
I understand. Well,
and I'm not going to go free handling a Black Widow or anything.
No.
Like, I've seen Coyote Peterson do it to prove to the point that they're not out to just bite the shit out of you or anything, but, like, I'm not going to risk that, obviously, like, myself.
No.
It's like, if I ever see a Black Widow, I'm going to admire her from a distance. If it's in the vicinity where it needs to be relocated, I'm going to very carefully use
just be
tools.
like, oh, hey, got it inside of a jar.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, okay. Time to put you back in the wild.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all
like,
you got to
I'm
do.
going to move a Black Widow well out the way where I'm ever going to be at.
Yeah.
Know?
Like, take it out to a forest, like, secluded.
Because
no
that's the kind of spider that I'm like, I'm cool that you're down to, like, kill insects and stuff, but I don't want to end up accidentally, like, touching you and getting bit at some point, so I'd rather you be somewhere other than here.
Exactly. True.
But, like, any other spider, like, you know, if I see, like, a fucking wolf spider, I'm just like, oh, hey, little guy, what's up?
It's like, hey, buddy, let's get you over here, yeah.
Especially with, like, jumping spiders and wolf spiders, where I'm like, cool, I know you're not going to build a web that I'm going to walk through and get all over my fucking face as I go through the door, because it doesn't creep me out as much anymore to walk through a web, but it's just fucking annoying.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one thing.
It's sticky and it's hard to get off of you.
You ain't kidding. All right, well, this was Gennady Tartakovsky's Primal, Episode 4, Terror Under the Blood Moon. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to stay notified. And I guess until next time, everybody, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.